Hey everyone, Junior Bacon Chi here. I am back in a Warsong Gulch. I just whispered the Guardian Druid that's in the group, and he said that he would like to try and carry it. If he grabs it and it doesn't work out, then I will go ahead and grab it and show you how to carry. Otherwise, this will just be a video of how to keep up with the flag carrier and good positioning in order to do that. So hopefully we have a good game today. Looks like we have another monk healer. I'm just going to go up mid, up the tunnel, and see if the... No, the druid's right behind me. I think I'll let him grab it. So again, I normally don't grab these sprints unless I'm carrying the flag. So I'm going to pop Transcendence here. And normally I would grab the flag and then port right back down to this. But since he said he wanted to grab it, since he has a tank, I will let him grab it because druids are pretty good. So port down and just always try and stay in front of the flag carrier. If not, you can just mist walk up. I guess he didn't want to grab that sprint, so he's going to get ahead of us. I'm going to mist walk up to him and then pop your statue in front of the flag carrier so you can run into it. And that's it for setup for right now. I got a rogue on me, so I'm going to CC him. Never trust anybody really to peel for you in a random battleground, because most of the time they will not. So I just got out of there. I'm going to put my thing back down, give him some defensives, put life cocoon on him, still got that rogue on me. Looks like that monk cocooned me and we weren't able to get him. I was CC'd during that. So this may be a good example of how to carry the flag. So I'm going to go and try and grab that real quick. Let's see if I can get there in time. It doesn't look like they're able to slow him, so hopefully they can get at least one slow on the flag carrier so I can go and grab it. It looks like he's about to cap though, so it happens. So now another tactic that I'll do is I'll put my statue down in front, and then I will go ahead, put my Transcendence up here, because then I'm just ported up here. So wait for that to go. The flag's down, so I'm going to sneak down while they're fighting, grab it, port back up, and then since I've got my statue right here, if I put a heal on me, it stays on me for a bit. See how that just stays? So it looks like there's a group of people up here. I'm going to be able to port to this Death Knight here in a sec.
I'm out of range.
Really cover some distance. It looks like there's a big group of Horde right there. I'm not going to get too in front of my team at this point. I want them to sort of stick with me because you really can outrun your team pretty quickly. So hopefully I can get across. Now if there is someone in front of me, I have my port on cooldown. There's a rogue there, so he's going to get me. I'm going to see if I can live through this. Everything's on cooldown. So there's a hunter right there. I can port to him. This rogue pretty much has it out for me though, so there's not much you can do there. Trying to just get up there. This rogue can just keep porting to me though, and that Death Knight or Demon Hunter. So now that I've got some sort of, hopefully I can get a gap. I can show you what it is that I do up here. As long as you can get up here, it works pretty well. I've got some okay peels. Hopefully this guy is trying to get in front of me because I think he knows that I can port to him. So basically, get my statue up, get Transcendence put up properly, and see what happens. So I've actually got some guys on me. I'm going to jump down and see if I can get them to come. Got this Demon Hunter to follow me. Looks like I can port back up. Put my port back down. There was a guy waiting for me, which does happen. Just stun him. So I'm just going to stay up here. I got this other healer with me, so I think we'll be able to last for quite a while. I'm out of range. See if I can jump down and get there, because my Transcendent's on off cooldown. Actually, this guy's just, I think he's just gonna die. So, one thing to pay attention to while you're doing this is make sure that you're paying attention to the enemy flag carrier. Put him on focus so then you can see where it is that his health is, and you can jump down very quickly once he dies. So I got this rogue on me. Looks like I'm going to jump down, see if I can get this monk to stay alive. Gonna pop back up. Again, that lock continues to just follow me back up, which is fine. As long as there's just a DPS following me up there and just staying, that's not a huge deal. But if there's multiple DPS, it can get kind of sticky. This lock isn't able to do much to us, so hopefully, looks like there's a bunch of incoming on their flag carrier. I got this rogue back on me. See if I can, got 2 rogues on me now. Looks like they're gonna die. Capped. So that, it comes down to that a lot of the time when you're about to die. As long as you can cap, it really doesn't matter. So that was actually a perfect example of what to do with Transcendence and porting back up, kiting the guys back down, porting back up, kiting them down, and you just repeat that over and over. Eventually they will catch on. You notice that that lock rarely would follow me down, but it didn't really matter because it was just a lock. There was 2 rogues that ended up getting me in the end. Again, once they catch on to what it is that you're doing, there's not really much you can do if there's so many DPS overwhelming you. But that's to be expected. This rogue really does not like me. So hopefully I can get out from their radar. I'm gonna stun them, Transcendence to see if I can slow them down. Get my thing down with my statue. I'm gonna paralyze him, dispel me, get this back up. Hit him with your lightning to keep him in combat, and hopefully a teammate will notice that you need help. Very rarely does it happen in randoms, because that's just how it goes. No one really peels. It just makes it a lot more difficult when you aren't playing with people that you know, but it's still very doable. You'll notice I keep dispelling the rogue's poisons off of me, because they really do stack up and make a huge difference. Looks like our flag carrier is about to go down. I've just been trying to get away from their DPS without many peels. If I could, I would go and grab the flag. Let's see if I can do something. You'll notice that the rogue range, they can spec into making their abilities of farther range, so they can just apply their poison over and over and over and over again. At this point, there's not really much you can do, except for just try and out-heal them. Looks like I got a couple guys on me. I was trying to grab the flag, but as you can see, if the rogue isn't killing me, but he is keeping me locked down, I'm waiting for his buddies to get onto me. Once he does, as you can see, you can only outlast so many 5-second stuns. So I think at that point he'd probably gotten 5+ stuns on me, silences, poisons, interrupts, stuns. So if they just keep doing that over and over and over and focusing you, there's literally nothing you can do. You can survive that with one of them on you. If you get a rogue doing that plus a second DPS, you will literally never live, because you can for a time, but once your cooldowns are down. See, this rogue is basically just picking me out of the crowd. So you'll see all my DPS buddies, they're just walking past me. It looks like this monk is going to try and help me out, which is nice. You can't always count on them doing that. So it's the same rogue over and over and over again. I think I just put a bad taste in their mouth. I'm going to put a Transcendence down, see if I can port to that guy, get away, and hopefully they'll take care of that rogue for me. Just keep this lightning on. If you notice, their poison just got on me when he was this far away. So I don't know if that's 20 yards or what, but it's quite ability to range with the poisons, because it puts a slow on you and a debuff on your heals. So this flag carrier, let's see if I can get him up with my cooldowns. Port to him. And just like that, I was able to get that guy back up. See if I'm being focused, which I am. And that's just a lot of DPS to try and heal through. Gonna just focus all my heals on him. Got interrupted. See if we can... Me and the other healer are doing a pretty decent job. See if I can... See, there's too many healers. Interrupts. I've got the Feral Druid and the Lock and the Rogue on me. Not much I can do with that much DPS. The problem is I would try and juke heal, but there's nothing you can do. If I juke heal, I literally cannot wait for 2 seconds or 1 second to juke heal, and then continue a cast to keep the flag carrier up when there's that much DPS. What I just try and do is pop my cooldowns and hope that I don't get interrupted. If we had one other healer, I wouldn't be so concerned with being kicked and juke healing, but when you have a Feral Druid, a Rogue, a Warlock, and a Hunter all DPSing you and the flag carrier, the juke healing just really is difficult to pull off. You'll notice, you know, when we outnumber them or they're not focusing me, you can just free cast all you want. I'm still trying to perfect the art of juke casting. Looks like they're going to go up top, so it's hard to tell where they're going actually. No, they're going... I think they're going to jump down right now. Right over here. So I'm going to port over to him, which heals him, dispel the hots off of him, get some hots going on him, to try and make it. So here's a good example. There's not many DPS. I will eat a silence to get those hots off right now, because the second Warlock's going to come up, and you just don't want to let 2 Warlocks worth of stuff stack up on the flag carrier. It's just going to become overwhelming. So when there's not tons of guys, I will eat those silences because it helps so much. I'm going to Vivify, Juke, because there's not tons of guys on me. Go. Looks like there's a healer helping me as well. Hopefully this flag carrier does a good job. I can try and talk him into letting me grab it. But I doubt that he will. Some people just don't feel comfortable passing the flag, especially when you're in combat. Oops. So we'll see what happens. Dispel again. Let's see if he will listen. Nope, I don't think he's going to. Which, it happens. A lot of people don't trust healers to grab it. If he did let me have it, I'd be able to do the repeat of what it is that I did before, which is port back up. So hopefully we can keep him alive. I'm going to do my, what's it called, Essence Font, get everybody up. So if he oh, we ran out of time. I wasn't even paying attention. So I think at the beginning there was a perfect example of a successful flag carry. A lot of the times, if you can get a pre-made or a couple people just on the same page as you, you can go ahead and just do basically exactly what I did, which is Transcendence up top, uh, jump down, do the transfer, and then just repeat that. So hopefully you guys learned some. Let me know what you guys think in your comments. If you liked, subscribe, and I will be posting more videos of different battlegrounds here shortly. Thank you very much.